Hey family, welcome to another video. I just wanted to drop in and touch bases with you. If you listened to my previous video of a prophetic word for November, December of 2024, I'd like to invite you to mosey on over there and listen to that video. It would add a lot of insight to what I'm about to say now. And so, December 2024 is a month that has 2 new moons. That's right, 2 new moons. One will be for today, December 1st, and the other one will be for December 30th. Now, family, that's very powerful. And for those of you who say, hey, I'm a Christian and I don't believe in new moons and all of that, well, I want you to dive in a little bit deeper into your Bible, because there are new moons that God expects us to have feasts on and to acknowledge. Just do your research. And so, as I said previously in another video, that how we end this year is more important than how we started the year. It's so important. These 2 moons are here. These 2 new moons are here in the month of December. December 1st, which is today, December 30th. It's a total rebooting, family. Yes, see, the Lord has allowed us the capacity to cheat and cut in front of the line. Now, for a lot of us, we've been feeling stagnant. We've been thinking God has been angry with us. We've been stuck on the couch, feeling like we've been boxed in, shut out. We've been knocking, but the doors haven't been opening. I want to tell you, family, that has been really a sign that God has been allowing us to prepare ourselves, to work on our inner selves, because see, this journey is not about anything outside of us. It's the journey within. That's the only journey that matters. So I want to just help you to understand how you need to move in this season, this incredibly powerful month of December of 2024. Family, you're going to have to learn how to keep your business to yourself. In this month of December, with these 2 new moons, are going to usher in new opportunities, new open doors. And for some of us who have been feeling stagnant and boxed in, we're going to want to tell it on the mountaintop. We're going to want to call everybody and tell everybody and share on social media. And I want to encourage you not to do that. This is the season where you're going to have to receive those blessings and smile and be grateful that doors are finally opening, prayers are finally being answered. This is not the season to share what God is doing. I know for a lot of us, we've been seeing other people winning, and it seems like we just haven't been getting any wins. We've been seeing people level up. I've seen friends around me. I'm in real estate, buy property, sell property, rehab property, and I've been like doing none of that. I mean, so many people around me have been getting their blessing and their come up. It doesn't mean that God doesn't have a blessing for us. It's a saying that the last shall be first and the first shall be last. It's almost like he who laughs last laughs the loudest. And that's what kind of season we're in. God knows that there's been a lot of struggles for us. There's been a lot of warfare for us. A lot of us are looping in constantly looping with sin nature, whatever that sin may be, stumbling in sin. Sometimes it's just procrastination, laziness, no motivation, no sure direction. But I want to tell you, family, that God has made a way of escape for us through this month of December with these 2 new moons. If we go ahead and take care of our business now, in the month of December, if we go hard, all the things that God has been asking us to do, like journal. Ooh, I just can't encourage you enough to journal in the month of December. Doors have already started opening. In the month of November, go back and listen to my prophetic word for November and December of 2024. You should already have some things in sight, blessings lined up. And you have to keep your mouth shut. You can't tell anyone, family. I remember it took me years to finish a degree. I was always blabbing, oh, I'm getting ready to go back to college and finish my degree finally. Oh, I'm getting a degree in psychology. And man, the warfare was fierce. When I tell you the rug kept getting pulled out from up under me, I was posting myself pictures in my classroom with some of my classmates, and them women went on and finished their degrees, and they finished 2 degrees when it took me, in the amount of time it took me to finish 1. And so how I got to finish the degree was God gave me a strategy. He told me it's time to go back to school. I had been out of school over a year, and it was so frustrating, and the warfare was so fierce. I just gave up. And one day I just heard the Lord say, it's time to go back and finish what you started. But don't tell anybody. I went to school online. I finished online. Nobody, not even my family members knew. Nope, not my friends. I didn't tell anybody. And it was so flawless, so effortlessly. I got straight A's in all my classes. I got so close with my professors. It was a whole another experience that I had ever experienced before, with so much favor on my life. And I got the degree, and I think it was over 6 months. 6 months after I got the degree, I finally heard the Lord say, it was my birthday, and I was celebrating it out of town with family, and I heard the Lord say, you can let them know you have a degree. And everybody was in an uproar. Nobody said congratulations. They were just shocked that I had went to school and finished my degree. And I noticed that everyone God told me to share it with, after I shared it, not one person said congratulations, not even family members. And so, family, it's so important to keep your breakthroughs and to keep your accomplishments, your goals, your desires, your dreams. It's so important to keep that close to your chest. And for those of you who've been seeing 222 or 122 or 22, it's your season for love. And I'm telling you, if you have a single friend who's been single, you guys have been in the trenches with each other, or if you've just been around a lot of women that's single, they don't even have to be your good friends, just associates, family members. Please, family, don't tell them that you done met somebody. Give that relationship a chance, why don't you? Give the relationship a chance to form a solid foundation. You wait until after that relationship has gotten to the point to where there's a commitment. Please, family, don't share. A lot of us are in our season breakthrough when it comes to meeting our husbands and our wives. You can't plaster all of that stuff on social media. You can't. You can't tell people. You have to keep it to yourself. It's so many jealous people out there. And they're jealous because they believe that what you have, they should have. They, in their hearts, are so spiritually sick that they feel like they deserve what you have and that you don't deserve it, even though you've done all the spiritual work. Just full of jealousy. You know, jealousy is connected to murder, a murdering spirit. When people are jealous of you, they'll lie on you, scandalize your name. And the Siamese twin to jealousy is envy. People are envious of you, maybe because you've lost some weight, especially for those of us who are embarking on weight loss right now, seriously going into fasting and regular weight loss. Those of us who are going into the gym, don't ask nobody to be your gym partner. December is the single month. It's the month to do it alone. It's the absolute month to do it alone, family. You can't share it with anyone. This reminds me of Cain and Abel. When Cain was so jealous of Abel that he murdered him. And God's response to him was, if you had have just put your best foot forward, if you had have just given your all, I would have acknowledged you as much as I did your brother. And so this is how you're going to know who's who in this season of what you're getting ready to come into. Just like I said, family, when the Lord told me to start telling certain people that I had finished my degree, and I told you none of them said congratulations. You can be in the midst of your biggest breakthroughs and they will never celebrate you. They want to be in the atmosphere with all of that hate, of jealousy and envy in their heart. Oh yes, they'll be in the atmosphere trying to make it all about them, making a scene, being low vibrational. You'd have to say, are you okay? I could care less if you're okay. This is my time. This is my season. I've waited for this. I've labored for this season. I warfared for this season. Matter of fact, family, watch this. I'm already weeding those people out right now. Because when I'm in my season of come up and breakthrough, which is right now, people are not going to even know. God told me, he said, listen, he's opening up a financial door. He told me, do not let anyone know just how much money you're coming into. And he says, and when I give it to you, never, ever let anybody know just how much you have. That's so profound. That's so profound. It's sad when you finally winning, but you can't share it with nobody. And when I mean sharing it with somebody in this level or is when I don't have people in the room with me for real, sharing my victory, my celebratory season, my celebratory spirit. Just like when I said, oh, yeah, I finished a degree, and nobody said congratulations. Not one person. Even though they were in the room with me when I said it, family, they were not in the room with me when I said it, because in their heart, they were so jealous and envious. This is your season to be a winner. You better get cutthroat about this season, because only the cutthroat are the ones that's going to make it. And no, don't let the devil lie to you and tell you that January is the month that you are going to start in on laying hold of everything that the Lord has for you. I'm telling you prophetically, it started last month. And you got to go out with a bang this month, December, with these 2 new moons. It's no coincidence, family, that the 2 new moons starts on December 1st and ends, and the other new moon on December 30th. I'm getting so many wins. I've been getting so many blessings and come-ups and revelations. Oh my God. The revelations I've been getting is worth more than gold. But the actual manifestations of doors swinging open that have been impossible to me, that everything said that I shouldn't have had this opportunity, that these opportunities shouldn't be opening up for me just because of some things that I've done in my past. But what I'm trying to tell you, family, is that this is that season. And you're going to have to learn how to be excited all by yourself. You're going to have to be equipped and strong enough to keep your lips closed and to just give God praise all by yourself. Yeah, it's being sneaky, but it's being sneaky for a reason. When you get that yes, that email yes, when you see approved, listen, I've been seeing approved. I've been getting emails approved. Welcome. Congratulations with confetti, y'all. I've been clowning these last 2 months. This word that God has given me is super for real. I'm telling you, this is our season, fam. This is what we've been waiting for. And the beautiful thing about it is, it's going to be one blessing fast on the heels of the next one. This is our season for rapid refund. The rapid refund. What is that? That's blessings that's been held back, that are going to come, and now that they're released, they're going to come so fast, one on the heels of another, that it's going to be a form of bliss we're going to be living in. I want you to walk. You're going to walk different. People are going to know something is up with you, because you're going to have that air of confidence. You're going to keep your notes close to your chest. And people are going to say, girl, what's going on with you? It's something different about you. Those are monitoring spirits. They want to know exactly what's going on, because the devil isn't all knowing and he's not omnipresent. Only the Lord is omnipresent and knows everything and is everywhere. And so, yeah, he's going to send monitoring spirits your way, his little workers of iniquity, to try to get it out of you. Excuse me, family. But what I want you to do is don't be tempted by Satan to blab and open your mouth. You wait until the Holy Spirit tells you to release your blessings. Don't go posting stuff all over social media. Oh my God, some of the stuff I see. And these people aren't even content creators. They're just posting everything. Look, this is what I ate this morning. This is what I'm eating today. Look where I'm at now. Oh, I applied for this job. Y'all pray for me. Are you kidding me? Not this season, family. Cut it out. Don't do it. Don't do it. And you know what God showed me? I actually got hired in October for the best job I would have ever had in my life, making so much money. And with my degree, I just, oh my God, it was my dream job. And God told me, don't tell nobody. And I slipped up and told a woman. And it's so funny that this woman knew everybody in the department that I was being hired for. I got the welcome letter. Congratulations, you have been one of the ones selected. And do you know, I believe that she had something to do with me not getting that position. And I had to learn the hard way that God is not playing in this season. And so I chalked that up to loss and to learning that I can't post all my business. I can't tell all my business. I want to encourage you. If you post every day, if you're the type of person that's always posting where you're at, I'm out for a walk, I'm out jogging, I'm in the gym right now, oh God, please, I beg of you, stop posting. Please, I beg of you. God showed me the reason why I did that. I told that woman that the spirit of pride got in me, because she was talking about what she was doing and she was trying to make me jealous, saying, oh, I'm better than you. That's the spirit that was coming out of her. That's the message that was coming out of her. And as a result, pride jumped into me, and I told her that I had gotten selected, one of the few people who could have got oh God, I have learned my lesson, and I've learned it well. Pride jumped into me, and I told her that because the devil knew what to do. He sent the spirit of competition. Watch out for those people who have the spirit of competition, always trying to one up you, always bragging about what they're doing. You separate yourself from them people and grow some self-esteem. Level yourself up and stop looking for outside confirmation or validation. You don't need no likes. Stop posting for likes. If you're posting for likes, if you're addicted to the thumbs up, if you're addicted to likes, some people don't even realize they're addicted to likes. If you're the type of person who posts something on social media and then you can't stop looking at how many people liked it and how many people commented on it, I just want to say to you, beloved, you may be addicted to likes, which is just needing to be validated. This is not that season. This is the season to move in silence. Because right now, you're being ushered in to top secret kingdom status. Kingdom status. That's different than church status, family. In the kingdom is where all the manifestation is. See, I can go to church for 59 years and tithe and still be faithfully tithe and still be broke. I can turn around 4 times and touch my neighbor and say, neighbor, I'm coming out, and still be stuck for another 15 years. You gotta be grown and sexy and keep it on the down low. Keep it private. I know it's hard because we're in the age of information. And what people don't realize in the age of information is meant for you to tell all your information. I remember I was talking to a woman, and I don't know what we were talking about. And I told her, yeah, she was trying to look up something and it wouldn't come up. So I told her, speak it. Just speak it into your your mic. And she was like, oh, no, no, no. I don't want them to get my voice. I'm like, girl, if you didn't picked up that phone and made a call, answered a call, talked to somebody, they already got your voice. But this season, family, keep all your personal information private and top secret. And when you do that, what you're going to do is you're going to weed out those people who are planted in your life. Some of them have title mother, father, sister, brother, husband, wife, daughter, son, niece, nephew, or that favorite little niece. And they're in a network. Because if you tell one, I told a family member something that was so private. And I got vulnerable and I told her and I asked her not to tell anyone. And she ended up telling more than one person in the family. And so these are the lessons. And I normally don't share like that. But God wanted me to see just how important what he is saying. When you start keeping your personal data, just that, personal and top secret, you will begin to weed out the people because the devil is busy. And what that means is he knows his time is short. So if you're not feeding him, he's going to take his little imps, his little people, his little puppets that he's having, regardless to what their title is, and they're going to move into areas where people are feeding them all of their personal data and their personal information, their hopes and their dreams and their breakthroughs, so that they can sabotage it through sending negative energy. Some people are even actually sending witchcraft spells and incantations against folk. Yes, the crab in the barrel. A lot of people know intuitively they cannot be blessed of God because of who they are and because of what they've done and because of who they chose. They haven't chosen God. They chose the other team, and some people are absolutely aware of that. When you start allowing those people to fall off from your life, what will end up happening is you will start attracting a better grade of people who are celebrating the upgrade. Because Lord knows I've been feeling like I've been boxed in, but I've been doing all of the soul work, healing my childhood wounds, fighting the good fight of faith. And now it's time for us to meet those like-minded people. This is not the season where when you're ready to take a good expensive trip to celebrate, this is not the season to have somebody with you that you got to pay for. On no level. You can't help them with nothing. No plane ride, no spending money when you get over there, none of that. This is the hour in the season where God is going to connect you with people who can not only pay their way, they can pay your way, even though you have means to pay your own way. This is the season where we're going to be around people who are being leveled up and upgraded by God. For all of us who have felt alone and bouts of loneliness and feeling misunderstood and disconnected and felt like we didn't fit in, especially for those of us who've been seeing 222 or 22 or 122, this is definitely our season, family, to be with the other chosen ones and to celebrate our breakthrough and our long battle to get to this point of victory. Welcome. Like, share, and subscribe. And I thank you, family. Be blessed.